Hi chat, welcome back. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at resetting. Okay. Girl, I'm girl. Okay. A P R. What? So that way when I move things over to YouTube, I can more easily divide attempts up, because ending it creates 2 different VODs. It's just a thing that makes it a little easier for me. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about the lurkers. I Sorry about that. Hello chat. It has been pointed out to me that ending stream for that to more easily segment the videos is probably kind of self-destructive because it fucks with lurker retention. Yep. So I will try to avoid doing that. I can just manually edit the videos in YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Either way, the goal is to not wipe a second time, or a third time. Wipe a third time. Still though, this gives us another shot at Gossiflor. It's like I'm re-rolling encounters without cheesing it. And I'm just gonna be more cautious for that fight going forward, because that was so silly of me. Bubble. I accidentally hit no on nicknaming my Pokemon. I can just fix that once we get to the first Pokemon Center. Good defense, good speed, good special attacks. A lot of attack. This is a pretty all-around decent Piplup. No major complaints. God, my bangs today. Okay. Take 2, chat. 3. Take 3? Theoretically, take 4. I did also forget to create another fresh save state. So, you know, that's on me. I should also endless candy. Anyways, chat, how are we doing? We having an alright time? Despite me being a little not the best at this? Nah, it's untrue. I did really good on our second attempt. Flubbing the third attempt was solely just like a whoopsie daisy. Okay. It is sad to lose Fletchinger though. That was a really nice get. I forgot to hit the fishing rod. Okay. Cool. Okay, pond encounter. Yes. That's right, never mind. I just said I hadn't gotten the fishing rod yet. So I'm just gonna run to the fishing rod guy, because that's easy enough. Also, actually nickname our Piplup, because oops. Change nickname. The problem of being faster than the speed of light is that you forever live in darkness. Truer words have never been spoken, Indigo. You're so real for that. Alright. Well, you know what? No, I am gonna keep you a soul. It's fucking brew games. That's the funniest thing you could have ever said to me. Okay. Little root encounter time. Lotad. Okay. I'm not necessarily upset about Lotad. I know, like, a ha-ha-ha, Peach Owl curse, but, like, Lombre is a really solid Pokemon. As is Ludicolo. I meant to say Ludicolo, but honestly, Lombre too. Alright, were there any... There. Ludico... There were no Ludicolos. Let me look at the various grass types. Okay. Is Thessalia a Ludicolo?
If you've got nothing else to give, give it Sybil or Thessalia.
Grass Fairy.
Sybil, what's that quench Sybil in? Sybil's a water
Okay, let me look at water types. Charizard, Elatea, Chairman. Well, this is a water grass type. I'm sorry, Rose, you have been redubbed Ludicolo. But it is literally your type. Okay. I need a way to set this fucking spreadsheet to dark theme. Can you do that?
You can't find Lombre. Like, just straight up.
That's kind of understandable.
You can't find Ludicolo in a lot of places.
That makes sense. Rain Dish is nice. Modest Nature. Huge. Modest Nature on 30 special attack IVs. And a 24 and 25 in its defenses with good HP. It's slow. That's fine. It has no attack stat. It doesn't need an attack stat. This is kind of the Goatad. Yeah, it's put all of Google into dark mode. I thought I did that. So yeah, welcome to the team, Goatad. Do you have... Ooh, wants to learn Natural Gifts? That's actually very interesting. I'll take it over Growl. I don't know what weird shit we can do with it. But yeah, so let me look at Lotad. It gets Swift Swim or Rain Dish. And then it maintains it. Okay, so Swift Swim definitely probably would have been the better option. But there are some gyms and places that have permanent rain. So... the passive Resto is really nice. Zorgrow. And it even evolves at level 14. Needs a Water Stone to evolve into Ludicolo, of course, but... Well, getting the Goatad already makes me feel a little better about the reset. I would love to see Galarian Zigzagoon. It's just, I believe genuinely, Obstagoon. Delcatty's interesting. I'm pretty sure it's like bad, but it does have some niche early game cheese. At the very least, welcome to the team, Skitty Knot. I believe it's literally just Skitty Knot. Yep. Oop. Oh no, I think I fucked with the size of the game window. There we go. And it is notably one word, but not is capitalized. Are there any actual ground psychics in this game? Baltoy, presumably. Ooh, Skitty's holding an item. Normalize, rash. Moonstone! What are the odds of this thing coming pre-equipped with a moonstone? Okay. Good speed, good special attack. I actually don't know what Skitty's better attacking stat is. Interesting. Is there anywhere else to encounter Delcatty?
No, not at all.
This is the only Skitty get?
Yep.
That's crazy. What was the encounter percentage?
Levels 2 to 3. 10%. Oh, okay. It's all the way at the end. Okay, I see. I'm learning how to read.
So Delcatty is, technically speaking, a physical attacker. It has 65 physical attack compared to 55. So, shit, this is actually really interesting. Because I don't think I want to... Okay, it starts with Fake Out, which is honestly really nice. And it gets Wake Up Slap. This thing gets some really good utility moves early on. Moves become normal type. Swoon-worthy stone. Yeah, so the thing is... Okay. Oh, I can't get Simple Beam by evolving into Delcatty. That requires using a scale. But let's see. Fake Out, Double Slap, Tail Whip, Sing, Wake Up Slap, Charm, Play Rough. They both get Player for 20, they both get Charm, Wake Up Slap, Sing. I think they have the same move set no matter when you evolve it, which is nice. Because what I'm going to do... I want to evolve Skitty. I will if I need to, but for right now, I'm just going to take that Moonstone and hold on to it in case we run into something that might make better use of it. And if not, being able to get a Delcatty this early on is just a nice little power spike. Especially because it's a Fake Out Mon. And Normalize. Like, this thing I think is pretty min-maxed. In that regard. Also, has anyone informed Skitty of the new Skitty? Can someone at SkittyBot in the Discord to inform them that they have a representative in the new run? All right, we would love to see Growlithe. Honestly, I don't mind Ponyta. I really appreciated Wally the Wonder Horse. Leo's bad. I think it's also like the rarest encounter here. Yes. At what, 5%?
It says 4% and also 4%.
Okay, so yeah, 5%.
Okay. I didn't know if it, like...
Okay, it always has a nerve as its ability. Tackle Ear, Ember Headbutt. I don't know what Normal Roar does, or Noble Roar does. Incinerate's nice. Oop, I nearly attacked it. That would have been dumb. Okay. Do we have a Pyroar? We do have a Pyroar. And it's Orion. Which I believe... Okay. Welcome to the team. I'm actually not sure if Pyroar... You know, those are actually just incredible IVs. I hope that Pyroar is a special attacker. Because if so, that's frickin' massive. Yeah, Flame Burst, Crunch, Flamethrower. Yeah, no, holy shit. I think we got another modest... Like, just a really powerful Modest Mon. Yeah, special attack 109. And more good speed. Yeah, you know, I was underwhelmed, but like, fuck, it's got the stuff. Now the real question is, chat, can we roll that Gossifleur? Oh yeah, there are no consequences to leveling up Skitty since it has the same moveset as Delcatty. Learn Sing, which is bad, but like... So I believe Wake Up Slap becomes a normal type move. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip regardless, but... because of the ability Normalize.
Oh, it has normals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I believe that's how it works. Also, hey Moon! Litleo. Litleo does suffer from a bad case of evolves at level 35. But at the very least, the thing is going to be really strong up to, like, maybe Aqua Grunt back to back. And Headbutt's just a nice move to have. Leave Orion in the front. Would love to see a Gossifleur. Bone Sweet. All right. This is tied with Gossifleur for most common Pokemon on the route. I don't know if I'm upset about it. I'm intrigued. Okay, so let me see. Control F. Sweet Veil or Oblivious. Sweet Veil or Oblivious. Sweet Veil or Queenly Majesty. So we want to see Oblivious. Also, I do know for a fact someone has a Serena. Okay, Vithane. V I F A I N. Like, you remember how you said before that the last team was a really girly pop team? Look, all I'm gonna say is, like, bitch is in the club. Bitch.
A little bit, actually.
Bitches.
Oh, yeah, it's a female Pyroar too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Girly pop has increased. Okay, so we want to see Oblivious. Oblivious, okay. If we can get this thing to Sarina, it gets Queenly Majesty, which is a very nice ability. In fact, let me look it up really quick. Priority moves used by opposing Pokemon targeting this Pokemon or its allies are prevented from having an effect. Jesus Christ. 100 or 120 base attack. Neutral nature's fine. Bad attack stat. You know what? For what it's worth, even though her IVs are kind of bad, every Pokemon on this team has a good speed IV, except for Lotad. But, like, Lotad's bulky. Let me rephrase. Why does the animal have a diaper? It's a princess. It's a little berry. It's a flowering berry. Okay. And aren't we all?
It is literally a baby.
Okay. Seeing Fletchling again would be nice. Pidgey would be pretty meh. Abra's less good than you think it is. Ralts would just be neat because it's a 1% encounter. Also, it's a fairy type going into Brawly, which is just naturally very useful. Fletchling again. Okay, welcome back, Scalpel. Flowering Bear, who was my nickname in florist school. Fletchinger? Oh, I just don't think there are any.
Because I'm like the only
So if I'm correct, it is S C A L P E L. Am I getting that right, Indigo? Scalpel? Cool. Yeah, no. Honestly, definitely not upset. I re-rolled into an equally good, if not better, set of encounters, I think. Neutral nature. Yeah, just good stats all around. We're speed, which is sad, but like 31 HP, good defenses, 22 attack. I'm perfectly fine with a fletchling that every one of its stats is over 15 with a nature that doesn't hurt it. Ooh, shit, Bounce Speed actually evolves at level 12. So Splash, Play Nice, Rapid Spin, Razor Leaf, Sweet Scent. Making sure that we don't lose access to any moves by evolving it. Sweet Spin at 17, Magical Leaf at 21, Teeter Dance at 23, well, Stomp at 25. Oh, damn, this thing evolves into Serena at 25. Wonder, does it still get Aromatic Mist at 32? No. What does Aromatic Mist do? Because I'm like, so it's really interesting, right? Serena evolves into, or Tsini evolves into Serena once it learns the move Stomp. Serena, however, learns Stomp at level 25, but it still learns a move that only it learns at level 32. Yeah. So here, I'm going to look at the Pokedex. Raises a target ally's special defense by 1 stage, fails if there's no ally adjacent to the user. Not that great. Definitely not worth it. Because it's the only move that it gets that Serena doesn't. And the sooner we can get Queenly Majesty, the better. Just being able to cancel out priority moves is massive. And it applies to both sides of the field, like of our side of the field. Also, Oblivious is kind of useful for the Paralysis Trainer up ahead because it means you can't be affected by... I think you're also immune to Intimidate, actually, but it makes you immune to Infatuation. We have no reason to keep you as a little baby. Chat, behold. The little princess. Oh, I'm realizing it. I'm glad that I named her Vifane, but is Steenie not an Adeline core Pokemon?
Well, see, because Steenie is Adeline core.
Serena
is Lorenz.
You're so real for that. That being said,
We can never guarantee Salazzle, which is the Leviathan Pokemon.
Yes.
Well, no, that is the Lorenz Pokemon.
So the thing is, I will say that I am saving Adeline for Primarina.
I am A-okay with that.
Yeah, no, we got really lucky that we got Fletchinger again. I am kind of sad we lost access to Badoo, though. I was really curious about using Rosalia.
We get an
Shush. Alright, I need to reset this. Try this again. Export. Welcome to the squad, you strange, strange batch of kids. Okay. We're not going to be bad at the game this time. I'm going to do my best to not be bad at the game. Also, another chance for Weedle. Or at the very least, a chance for a Pokemon that isn't Lediba. That's right, you open with Poochyena. Which we 1 to 2 hit KO with Bubble. I don't believe you have any berries yet. We always get at least 1 bubble off. For wing attack, we kill. Nice. Next kid has nothing but bugs. But I'm pretty sure as long as we outspeed, even then Spark doesn't kill us. But also we outspeed. We're a fucking Fletchinger 9 levels his senior. So Indigo, please, tell me about Scalpel. Tell me about this blessed beloved bird who has graced our team. What's she like? Because you have mentioned my girl a couple times, so we did basically do a gender reroll for accuracy. Mm-hmm. Absolutely on purpose. Need to get the moves organized again. Are you a water grass type or a grass water type? You are a water grass type. Okay, so I do need to look up how does normalize work. The Pokemon's moves are changed to be normal type and have an extra 20% or 1.2 times power. Which I believe is technically 1.25 times power, or like 1.3 times power because it stacks on top of stab. Which means Wake Up Slap. Wake Up Slap, how much damage do you do? Less than I was expecting, but still quite a lot. Yeah, no, I do believe this Skitty kind of does a little 1-2 hit nuke for a lot of things. Fake out turn 1, wake up slap turn 2. And then double slap we probably get rid of because like maximum number of hits of double slap is just wake up slap. Well, I'm here so IDK how much he'll be able to say about her. She's going to kill us for not going home, I see. Oh, so she's an evil wizard who's basically the head of the wizard CIA. Correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Next trainer, we one-shot his Skidoo. I do think the Scalpel has better attack than the last one we had, so that's nice. 86 Oran Berries, more than last time. $49 Pecha Berries. There we go. Okay. We basically won't have to worry about Pecha Berries for the rest of the game. I should also equip everything with berries straight away, just to be safe, even if I don't need them for this next fight.
Do we have any ways before 104 that I can just like treasure?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, awesome.
I can also just do it on my own time if you're not here, or I can also just tell it to you once you get back. Also, chat, it pleases me to say the clip that I uploaded as a YouTube short has done surprisingly well. We've got over 1,000 views, which is neat. Okay. Litleo, you are not threatening. You do not have a priority move. We can definitely aerial ace Psyduck at least once. And now, yeah, we outspeed and kill, guaranteed. It's like, I'm slightly nervous after yoinking Growlithe last time, but like literally I don't think there is any way I could have lost that. Is the Wizard CIA made of Wizard Mormons? Looking forward to you getting an influx of new followers because I will look like I fit in by comparison. Oh, because I'll look like I fit in. Oh, the influx of followers from the clip. I doubt we'll get like that, but it is nice to see that that content kind of, I've like got its hooks into people a little bit. I think it helps that it's like nice, short, sweet, and simple. Okay, Swirlix. Skitty, can you kill? Hold on. Okay, it is doing that right. Just had to make sure. God, no. Skitty's stats are just so bad. They're just so not good stats. Like, it needs normalize in order to be able to do something. Steenie does a lot less than I thought it would, though. I'm low-key kind of surprised how little damage most of my guys do. Yeah, fuck it. Skitty should still be able to fake out Wake Up Slap isn't a guaranteed kill, but it's pretty good. Also, give Scalpel a berry. So, step one, fake out. It's a priority move. It does free damage. But they don't get to act. We do outspeed. It is kind of funny, we get Sing and Wake Up Slap. So if we outspeed Sing, they don't get their turn, and then we Wake Up Slap them the next turn, I guess? I don't know. Is Fairy Wind a priority move? Why'd it get to go before us? We have fucking 20 speed. I guess Fairy Wind must be a prio move. Oh, is it the ice cream we got?
Yes. Fair warning, it doesn't have to. Oh. Like a piece of the
Ooh. Oh, unburdened, that's what it is. It's fine. That's tasty. When I'm saying it's fine, I'm talking about the unburdened. Out comes Spinda. Does anyone have anything that hits Spinda relatively hard? No, but Absorb does good damage. You don't outspeed, though. Litleo could do it. Come on, Orion. He gets a sugar rush after the berry. That's so cute. We outspeed, so Headbutt has flinch chance. Like that. Mist Ball. Okay. Critical hit. Roar of Time! Fucking sure, I guess.
What?
Spin to pulled Roar of Time off Metronome. Funny as hell. I respect your freak, Spinda.
I don't.
It was the fact that also it followed up, that was the follow-up to Mist Ball, which is another legendary Pokemon signature move. Like, that was Latias, and Dialga. Yeah, no, somewhere Dialga's out there's like, the fuck was that? I know I can evolve the cat. So does Skitty always come pre-equipped to the Moonstone? Like, is that a guaranteed find every time? Also, high waste of time. Okay, neat. I'm holding on to it on the off chance I run into something, like, if I run into something later that could benefit from a Moonstone. Huh? Like a Nido, a Muna, things like that. If I need to evolve Skitty, I can. You get a free Moonstone in Rustboro? Oh, okay. Yeah, and I assume there probably aren't any Moonstone Evos we encounter before that then, right? It's kind of useless without it. Yeah, I noticed. It's like 10 levels higher than this Swirlix, and it like doesn't do any damage to it. Okay. In that case, if we get a free Moonstone later, not much of a point of holding on to it. Because, like, there's nothing. I just gotta make sure there's nothing we can encounter that we might want to hold on to it for. Don't care about Petalburg City. Obviously, it's none of the Pokemon on Route 104. Dewford Town, not Taro Timber, Mienfo, Pancham, Proton, Stuffle. I'm making sure there's nothing inside Granite Cave. Yeah, nothing. Cool. Well then. Congrats on the promotion, Skitty Knot. Truly, she has become Skitty Knot. Okay. Significantly better. Because now this thing is just like a really nice bit of extra help during Aqua Grunt, right? Like, it has slightly above average stats, a priority move, a really good stab damage move with a Wake Up Slap. Like, all around, not bad. I suppose I'll open with Skitty Knot because it does have Sing. Alright, kids, we're praying for Weedle. Or at the very least, not Ledian again. Rip. Male Salandit. Waste of time. I assume they didn't change it so that male Salandits can evolve in this, right? We need a female one. It can evolve? Hello, Lorenz!
Mother! Mother man!
Yeah, no, or I suppose it's... Can I just do full... Well, no. Because Leviathan is specifically... Hydrogen. Okay. That's fucking great then, because I'm pretty sure Salazzle's really useful once you get it to Salazzle. It's a Mon that learns Encore. Yeah, no, it was dumb that I lost, like, it was really dumb losing Growlithe the way that I did last round, but honestly, like, the encounters have been really interesting, for this attempt. I'm quite pleased. It's no Weedle, but, like, fuck, it's bound to be more useful than the fucking Sizzlipede we got on our second run. Also, our first piece of Leviathan rep, which means I now need to figure out what Levi is, right?
Levi's a Pokemon.
Corrosion. Pretty sure Corrosion's probably its only ability.
I don't know if I heard that.
Oh yeah, evolves at level 30 regardless of gender. Yeah, only gets Corrosion. Neutral nature's fine. 21 special attack, 23 speed, not bad. That's very good. The faster this thing is, the better. It's 24 attack stats, kind of wasted. Sorry, my dress is like bunched up. Levi was always a Como in my head. Interesting. Well, we could theoretically get a Jungmo later.
I knew you can in the game.
Yeah, the game corner. So this means the male lizard can be cunty? It means the male lizard can be cunty. Chat, fun fact. Do you know why male Salandit can't evolve into Salazzle? The, like, in-lore justification? I know you do. I'm asking if other people in chat do.
I'm chat.
Truly, this is the future the liberals want. Real? Shapey doesn't get any moves. Venom, what's... Lowers the target's attack, special attack, and speed by 1 stage? If the target is poisoned. Failed if the target is not poisoned. That's crazy. That's a crazy ability, or move. Like, realistically, how hard is it to poison a motherfucker? Like, you get smog, right? Yeah, an exhaust gas attack that also poisons. Is that guaranteed? 100% chance to poison the target. Okay. We still have to get to level 13 for it, but, like, that's pretty neat. So let me just... Delcatty, Fletchling, Salandit. Yeah, no, low-key, our IVs for this attempt have been really crazy. There's been, like, no Pokemon on our team that has bad IVs. Okay, chat. I'm gonna be smart this time. I have been stupid in the past. I'm gonna be smart now.
If you kill my boy, I understand. I will forgive you.
Why? Why do you expect me to... It's 26 speed. Hold on, is that crazy? Oh, no, Delcatty's also up there. Also, oh shit, actually, I have to, replace Skitty with Delcatty. Copy, paste, import, remove Pokemon from the trash. Delcatty. How do you do that little damage to a fucking Krabby? Okay, you do more to the Yanma. Yeah. 41 HP. Okay, Delcatty is a guaranteed Yanma kill, which is nice. It's also so fast that I think it, like, successfully outspeeds and does shit. Nope, it's not guaranteed, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Give you an Oranberry. But April, what's Yellow Eyes? Beware.
I was gonna say beware too.
Okay, so... Yeah, no. God, Modest Lotat is so good. With a 30 in its special attack. So, why can't males evolve? Male Salandit can't evolve because they give all of their food to the female Salandits, which means that due to malnutrition, they are incapable of evolving. They simp so hard that they get, like, developmentally stunted.
This is as all it should be.
I was unaware that my wife is femdom. Okay. We're playing this safe. No fucking shenanigans, no risking a kill from fucking acrobatics. I am often doing this. Good for you, Concrete. Okay. It'd be really unfortunate if Stomp flinched us, but... Good. We now heal off literally all of that damage, so now it prioritizes using Aqua Jet. Oh no, it went for Stomp again. Oh, because it outspeeds us, duh. Okay, Oh, Clobbopus. Clobbopus, why did it send you out second? Why in the white hot fuck? Oh yeah, I suppose because technically speaking, Yanma doesn't have a guaranteed kill? Yeah, Loki, I'm really confused. Okay, so this thing always goes for Bind, Detect, Rock Smash. Scalpel, how much damage do you do? You guaranteed 2-hit KO. I'm not sure if that works around Oranberry, but... This thing intimidates me now. After we got our shit fucked, like, this thing kind of spooks me a little. Here. What's our best answer? Well... Okay, our best move against Clobbopus is Absorb, if we leave Lotat in. Which does mean we're getting passive HP back. We still have our Oranberry. But Rock Smash is spooky. Skitty is strong, but not that strong. Salandit benefits from being poison type and resisting Rock Smash. Ember Smog guarantees tick damage. I think we're fine to switch to Scalpel. Because what? It has 30 HP. So Oran Baron means 40... Yeah, minimum damage Fleshling does with 2 Aerial Aces is 40 damage. So, come on out, Scalpel. Went for Rock Smash. Okay. That makes things easier. Went for Rock Smash again, that's fine. We outspeed. We've had our defense lowered twice. Almost certainly Yanma sees more damage with acrobatics. Actually, it's kind of a toss-up. It's more likely to use... No, actually, it is more likely to use Sonic Boom. I'm still obviously not risking it. It doesn't kill... It only kills if it crits, but, like, we don't need to be stupid. So, Pokemon... I should have brought Litleo with us. That was a little thoughtless. Okay. Swap to Skitty Knot. We take an acrobatics well, we fake out, we wake up slap. I think we just kill it. Like, this thing isn't actually that dangerous if you know how to play around it right. Went for Sonic Boom. Speed boost. We are guaranteed the dignity of a fake out. Yanma flinched. Its speed is at +2, which makes it 26. It's actually slower than us. So I just need to make sure a critical hit with acrobatics does at most 13 damage, so it can never kill us, even if it goes for Sonic Boom. So Wake Up Slap has a chance to kill. We still outspeed it. All right. Glad to have that taken care of. That was demoralizing. Mikey, you don't know the fucking half of it. God, if we can just make it to Dewford Town with no deaths. That's all I want. Next trainer. Fake out, wake up slap. Yeah. Delcatty's definitely our best bet for Fisherman Darian's first Pokemon. And then, Rose takes care of his second. Oop. So, swap to Skitty Knot. This thing only knows bounce. So we go step 1, fake out. Step 2, wake up slap. It sprang up. We are faster than it. Our moves don't do anything, so I'm just gonna blank a double slap. And it didn't get, whatchamacallit on us. Paralyze. That's the important thing. Magikarp number 2 has Hydro Pump, Tackle, Flail. How much damage does Flail do, assuming it's at 1 HP to Lotad? Not enough. Even if it crit, it at most does 28 damage. So, yeah, we're safe. So, Shift in Rose. We are slower than it. But yeah. Just making sure this works out right in my head. Because this Magikarp is built to gimmick you. So it outspeeds us. We go for Absorb. We knock it down to 1 HP. It has a Focus Sash. Most damage a crit flail can do is 28. It went... Wow, we saw a crit flail. Jesus. Spooky. I guess I'm glad I did the math for that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that probably could have very easily KO'd another Pokemon. I almost wonder if we need to chant item ability to remember to check every item, or check them every time a Mon switches out. I don't quite follow what you mean by that.
I just mean, like, every time a new Mon comes in, check it. So you don't get the very jump scare again.
No, I knew the Oranberry was there when it came to the Clobbopus. I just didn't really think about it that hard. So, we have Oblivious, which, if I'm correct, makes us immune to Infatuate. Here, I'm actually going to move that there. Going to open this window. Going to merge you into here. This Pokemon cannot be infatuated or taunted, immune to Intimidate. Okay. Definitely helpful. Okay, I should actually look at this a little bit. Castini doesn't actually do that much damage. We do less damage to her than she does to us, even if she goes for Thunderwave Cheese. Oh wait, that's Jigglypuff. Still though, we speed tie, but Skitty outspeeds. Skitty can take care of Minccino pretty easily. We also need to make sure to grab the heart scale. Thank you for your knowledge. Fucking complete waste of time. Okay. Rose will be nice for Famfi. Theoretically, poisoning with Lorenz could be good. Oh yeah, Smog does a lot against Jigglypuff. Right, because it's Fairy type. Okay. That being said, Lorenz still takes a lot of damage from Round. But it outspeeds. So I can theoretically... Yeah. It would need to crit twice in a row. Either way, we open with Skitty Knot. We should go grab our electric berries. You aren't the trainer. Who the fuck are you? Okay, I guess you're just a guy. I would like some Asper berries, please. Sorry, Chesper. Or Chesto. Okay. 58 cherry berries. Nice. We got like 30 last time. $70 Oran berries. Okay, we're at like 150 Oran. Significantly better berry luck this time around. Okay. So against Minccino, Fake Out, Wake Up Slap. Yeah, Swift Thunderwave Attract. That was my nickname in botanist school. So we definitely want Vifane to have a Cherry Berry. We definitely want Skitty to have a Cherry Berry. I believe we definitely want Rose. Stomp Attract. No, actually. Because we're saving Rose specifically for fighting Famfi. And that only has Stomp and Attract. So actually, Vifane kind of hard counters Famfi. Because she outspeeds and is immune to Attract. Which means Rose is freed up to fight other things. And it has Absorb, so we definitely want to give it a Cherry Berry. We also probably want to give Lorenz a Cherry Berry. Fuck it, do I just give it to Scalpel too at this point? No, I think we keep Scalpel... I think we keep Scalpel with, Oranberry. And then ideally we can use Aerial Ace to finish off Jigglypuff if it's becoming an issue. Alright, I don't like this fight. I don't like how RNG this fight is. Minccino. Skitty Knot. Skitty Knot outspeeds Minccino. We go for Fake Out. Skitty Knot outspeeds Minccino. We go for Wake Up Slap. Be really nice if this wasn't a normal type move. We get Thunder Waved. We use our Cherry Berry. We are no longer Thunder Waved. Wake Up Slap KOs Minccino. That's nice. Just getting that out of the way. Okay. Out comes Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is pretty much guaranteed to go for Thunder Wave, I feel. Or Attract even. So I think at this rate, we just get our Wake Up Slap in. Like, honestly, there's not a lot that Jigglypuff can really do to hurt us. There's a part of me that's tempted to go for Sing, but that's unnecessary. I would love to proc its Oranberry. Nice. Just to get that out of the way. Goes for round. Critical hit. Notably, critical round. That did 41 to 23. I think that was a low roll. The most another critical round can do is 18, so it can't kill us. Q-Charm. That's the perfect time for Q-Charm to proc, because we're definitely swapping. Okay. Because round does a lot of damage if we swap to Salandit. Round does a lot of damage to Lotad. Why does round hit so hard? I guess all of our guys have bad SPDF. Jesus. Because it's like we're... if we weren't infatuated, I could go for the KO right now. I could easy go for the KO. Minimum damage Salandit does with Smog is 18. Draining Kiss at most heals at 2 HP. It's a little below half. It is 46. I don't think 18 kills. 20 might. So, assuming round doesn't crit, we always live. One in 16. Because I just need to get one more hit off. Okay. Lotad actually takes round pretty well. The issue is that we kind of trade hits with Absorb and Thunder Wave, or Draining Kiss. But it's probably most tempted to use round because it's its highest damage move. So I think I'm going to swap to Rose. We also have... I actually don't know if we have an Orin or a Cherry on it. Went for Thunder Wave. Huh. Well, we had a Cherry Berry, so that's nice. It does... Oh, we're Speed Tied, actually. Okay, go for... Yeah, Absorb and Bubble do the same damage, so we go for Absorb. Thunder Wave is still only a 1 in 4 to fail. And sometimes you hit the 1 in 4. Attract makes it worse. Jeez. Okay, Rose. I guess you're not in this fight anymore. It's definitely going to go for round or Draining Kiss, right? Do we swap to Skitty? Because at that point, Skitty has fake out wake up slap. Okay, you know what? Oh wait. Round doesn't do that much damage to Fletchling. Why did I think Round did so much damage? No, it only does like 30% to everything. Why the fuck was it saying 50% on everything earlier? Interesting. In that case, it already used up its Oranberry. I think we're safe to swap to Lorenz and attempt an attack. Smog has an okay chance of killing. Bare minimum, we outspeed, so... I would love to see Draining Kiss. Damn. Most damage Round can deal. Oh, I had crit toggled on. That's why. Most damage Round can deal is 19. Smog isn't a guaranteed hit. Ember definitely won't kill. I think I'd like to risk Smog. Because Smog guarantees poison, too. Cool. KO. Okay. Thank you, Skitty, for making this fight pretty damn straightforward. Most damage a crit stomp can deal is 16. You charm Oranberry. I'm gonna Smog just for the poison tick damage. Yes. Except Lorenz can. Corrosion is an ability that lets you poison steel types.
That's my boy.
Yeah, that's your boy. It used Attract, which means crit stomp still doesn't kill. So we go for Ember. Love loses! We love to see Love lose. Now we go to Pokemon. Swap to Vifane. There's pretty much nothing here that can kill Vifane. Razor Leaf. I imagine so. 11:30 technically, but yeah. Yeah, until no more food. Headliner claims love loses and Lorenz's toxic heart claims yet another steely soul. I'm shocked it's been only an hour. Are you making a funny or do you not remember when we reset the streams? I assume you're making a funny, but also, I don't know, sometimes people's brains just fucking wormhole shit like that. I'm genuinely stoned right now. Good to know, like, yeah, no, we reset the stream twice. I end stream and then start a fresh stream whenever we wipe, just so that way I can more cleanly segment the VODs for YouTube. Okay. So, we now actually need to go to the lab, because, friends, we have a real genuine boss to fight. So... let me open this. Let me mute that. Let me minimize this. Let me go to here. Let me open this. crack open YouTube. And then YouTube. Oh, wait. Checking something really quickly. Switch account to my main account. And then need to go to here. Okay, and shuffle next. All right. Welcome back to the lab, friends. I need to delete my cook notes. Farewell, cook notes. Okay. Aqua, grunt. Actually, I should turn the music up a little bit. I'm only beginning to feel stoned. I told myself I would get more, or I wouldn't get more weed until after the wedding. I'm very tempted to break this, though. So I need to buy more. I mean, again, I won't judge you, hun. You're about to make a lot of money from work, which is nice.
I know, and I should be more responsible and use that instead of like buying dates.
I mean, I wouldn't mind you spending money on me, but you're not legally required to do that. Like, you're allowed to treat yourself. Okay. So, step 1, Carvana. Definitely don't open Solandit against it.
Concrete's redeem one?
Oh, that's right. Concrete did redeem a random Pokemon FMK. You're so real. Okay. Let me just open that. Minimize this. Pause this. Go here, get you. I actually might need to... There we go. Friends, welcome to America's favorite game, a random Pokemon generator. Fuck, marry, kill. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. That's why I'm not putting as much pussy into that line read. It's a Thursday night. You all know how the game works at this point. I'm going to randomly generate 3 Pokemon from across all of the series' history, and we are going to choose one to wed, one to bed, and one to behead. We are to assume that all Pokemon are capable of passing the Harkness test, which is that they are of sexual maturity for their species, of human or greater intelligence, and capable of communication. The exclusion to this rule are baby Pokemon, who I will be instantly killing. Should we happen to generate multiple baby Pokemon in the same batch, we will be re-rolling because, as we all know, I'm not fucking a baby. So, with all that being said, let's see who this evening's 3 unlucky contestants happen to be. Oh, you know what? I could definitely turn up the music. I didn't realize that it sounded so loud because I had my own earbuds turned up. Okay. Adamant Slowbro, a brave Fortress, and a brave Ivysaur. So, unfortunately, I think Fortress is a little emotionally distant. I think he's a friend. He seems like a nice guy, but he's got those thick steel walls. There isn't really even a hole to make a goal. Like, I don't want to sound his weird little, like, pipes that he's got on the sides of his bodies. Don't look at me like that. What else am I gonna do with them? Just a chill dude. He's a chill dude, but I don't think he's husband material. Now, the real question is... I'm literally gonna die. I feel so called out. He's brave, but I'm sorry. Now, speaking of bravery, I think a brave Ivysaur would make for a lovely husband.
Yes,
The obvious thing, straight out the gate, those vines. They can go everywhere. They can grab things from the top shelf. They can open pickle jars for me. If I'm like, hey, babe, could you grab my water? I don't even feel bad because he can reach across the entire room. So convenient. I imagine he knows how to garden. He's got kind of this, like, this shonen protagonist energy to him, but like I love someone who knows how to talk because it means I don't need to worry about it as much. Not that I don't like talking, but you know, it's nice to be able to feel like you can kind of take a break. I'm sure he probably smells fantastic. That man can has a nice array of powders and spores that he is capable of generating. I'm curious what a stun spore feels like, you know? Sleep powder if I'm ever feeling like a little bit of insomnia, or it's like, hey babe, I need a 15-minute nap. Can you sleep powder me real quick and then like shake me awake later? I think he's just perfect husband material in pretty much all things. And adamant Slowbro. Now the thing with fucking Pokemon is that psychic types have this thing where they can just turn your prostate into a black hole. Anyways, back to the calculator. Kurt Turtle, okay. Okay. So, the calcs. Step 1 is figuring out a good way to fight Carvana. It is so tragic that Steenie is just a little too slow. Much like Brugaves. So Poison Fang kills Lotad on most crits. But Lotad also has no way to secure the kill. Oh shit, okay, Skitty actually makes this really easy. Minimum damage roll, like, it has rough skin, so Skitty's gonna take a little bit of recoil damage. How much recoil damage? It's probably 1/8, right? Rough skin, Pokemon loses 1/8 of their max HP. So Skitty will lose 1/4 of her HP, but he will get an attack off with Aqua Jet, because priority. But, you know, it does 18 damage at most on a crit. Let me get an actual calculator. We take 5 damage, so we have 41 HP. We take 5 damage per tick of rough skin, so turn 1 is 5. Turn 2, we get hit by Aqua Jet, which at most does 18 damage, but much more realistically does 10. And then we hit it with Wake Up Slap, which takes us for another 5. It won't bring us into Orin range, which is a little unfortunate, but like we take it out really easy. The main thing is then comes Krogunk, which is actually a very easy switch in. Okay, so hold on. Open Delk. Use Fake Out. Use Wake Up Slap. And then I'm pretty sure at that point it's guaranteed to swap to Krogunk, because Rock Smash... Actually, Rock Smash doesn't do that much more than Bullet Seed. But, I'm actually not sure who it'll switch to next. It kind of doesn't matter. He has so few Pokemon, it doesn't matter what he swaps to next. Because, like, I want to say he'd swap to Krogunk. So we're just going to assume Krogunk, but it's possible. Like, thankfully, Execute, I'm pretty sure, gets really hard countered. Oh yeah, Confusion would definitely hurt. Okay, Litleo can take care of Execute pretty easy. We give him a Cherry Berry to survive Stun Spore and 2-hit KO with Ember. Yeah, so I think we take Salandit off the team for that, just because it risks death. So... Okay, we'll do Krogunk first, though. Swap to Krogunk. 1... So if Krogunk comes out, it's required to go for Fake Out, just based on how Fake Out priority works. Which means we swap to... Oh yeah, we swap to Piplup. Easy. Salic Berry, I don't think is a Pinch Berry. I think it's just... Yeah. Okay. Because eating Salic Berry raises our speed above his. He has 37 HP, so we would need to min roll Pluck twice. Doesn't have any priority moves other than Fake Out. Swap to Pipple. 2-hit KO with Pluck. Swap to X-Egg Cute. Swap to Little. For our notes, equip Lit Leo with Cherry Berry. And then I'm pretty sure it's just swapped to Litleo. It has an Oran Berry. So Ember's actually probably not a 2-hit KO. It's probably closer to a 3-hit KO. So use Ember twice. Swap to Fletch. Yeah, because we take those well. Bullet Seed is a smidge scary, but not that scary. We can definitely guaranteed get the kill. So equip Litleo and... Oh, sorry. Flet with Cherry Berry. So our required team members are Delcatty, Piplup, Litleo, and Fletchinger. Executes too dangerous to fight with Salandit. Salandit can theoretically... Because if we get a bad switch and swap into Confusion, pretty high chance at one-shots. Why does Bullet Seed? I suppose... We're not neutral to Bullet Seed, right? Or, I mean, we're not weak to it. It's just neutral, right? What song is this? It's So Micah. This is Tree of Life Trunk from Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Steenie really doesn't do anything, though, is the unfortunate thing. She's kind of just there to, like, take damage. Fuck it. We will bring... Okay, how does Natural Gift work? Bano, we are currently on... Tree of Life Trunk, specifically. Okay, so the type and power of this move depends on the user's held berry, and the berry is lost. Fails if the user is not holding a berry. The user has the Klutz ability. Okay, but how does it work? It has perfect accuracy. Because we do have a couple berries. Okay, Natural Gift. Natural Gift inflicts damage as no secondary effect. Natural Gift's type may vary depending on the user's held berry. Consumes the berry even if the move fails due to accuracy. Okay. Will always fail if you're not holding a berry for obvious reasons. If Natural Gift cannot be fully executed due to heavy rain or extreme sunlight, the berry is not consumed. Natural Gift is affected by Normalize. Neat, I guess. And then later generations, unaffected by Normalize, Pixelate, Refrigerate, and Aerolate. However, it is affected by Ion Deluge. Okay. Interesting. Cherry Berry turns it into a base 80 power fire move. Yeah, wait, that's actually kind of interesting. So, okay, it says natural gift, so I wonder if I give it a Cherry Berry, will the calculator know?
Smart already calculator.
Looks like. It knows. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, natural gift fire. Okay. Chester Berry does water. I think it's so interesting that Pecha Berry does electric and Cherry Berry does fire. Oran Berry does poison. But we also want to kind of guarantee that we don't proc it, right? I think we'd want Cherry Berry. Yeah, I hate to say that we're kind of a little awkward with execute. I do think we leave Steenie behind because pretty much everything here hardwalls her. So even though I don't like the idea of bringing Salandit, like, it is a pretty safe choice. Okay, so Fletchinger. We also theoretically have Delcatty to finish it off, if we're being real, because we can just swap her back in and Fake Out does a lot of damage. Okay. Now we just have to hope nothing goes wrong. And if that's the case, we make it to Dewford with a really solid selection of Pokemon. Okay. We definitely want Litleo. We want to drop off Serena. Oop. Oh, no wonder I didn't recognize it. It's so hyper-specific as an area. I actually know that Tree of Life is the Temporal Tower Sky Pillar of Super Mystery Dungeon. It's the final dungeon. I've always known it, because I really love Super Mystery Dungeon. Oh, okay. You already know. Can't see game. That's strange.
It's all we can see is like your face.
Why is it not? Oh, weird. I had to close the Lewis script box. I don't know why that affected it. The reason you say trunk is because it's like Temporal Tower versus Temporal Spire. It's like phase 2 of a 2-phase dungeon. Because I don't believe there's a branches phase. You know this. You've been there. Okay. So Carvana will never use a move that could poison Delcatty, so we can give her an Oran Berry. We want to give Litleo a Cherry Berry. God, how much damage do you do to Rose? Bullet Seed very realistically has a chance to kill. I don't like that. Because you're also, like, yeah, Lotad is slower. So we are actually, I think, just going to give it an Oran Berry. Use it as, like, a pivot if we know we're seeing confusion. Or to, like, bait Bullet Seed for a swap into Lorenz. So give you Cherry Berry. So So you should have orange berry, cherry berry. I do think I want an orange berry on Lorenz because we're only ever swapping it in to finish off execute. And it's faster, so. Orange berry, cherry berry. Buy some Pokeballs before we leave. Just in case. I'm pretty sure we're, like, fine in the next area. But, you know, just play it safe. There we go. We'll be fine now until we can pick up Great Balls in Slateport, I want to say. Okay, Delcatty's in the front. I pick up his Great Balls in my Slateport. Shut the fuck up. That's... like, it feels right, but it's not. Okay. Carnivine. Delcatty. Minimum damage on Fake Out does 44%. Minimum damage on Wake Up Slap does 75 or does 70%. Because we use Fake Out first, it shouldn't proc Oranberry. There is a single range where Fake Out can proc Oranberry. So fingers crossed it doesn't do that. The last thing I was expecting, Delcatty to be too strong. Good. That's like perfect range. Carvana flinched. It's now going to go for Aqua Jet. We would actually like to see Aqua Jet high roll because it'd proc our Oranberry. It low rolled. Wait, no, it didn't. That was a perfect mid roll. We're always winning if we hear an off-screen mouse. I know, right? Oh, wait, does that... nah, because we're not below 50%. Okay, Krogunk is in fact second. Krogunk should always go for Fake Out. Piplup would need to min roll with Pluck twice. And even then, Krogunk's most damaging move outside of Belch is Rock Smash. So, shift to Soul. We take a Fake Out pretty easy. We go for Pluck to steal his Salic Berry. That's right, we have Clear Body, so we don't even need to worry about Rock Smash. I do think that was a low roll. So there's 6 ranges. So 10 ranges here kill, and 6 of them don't. Cool. Execute is obviously going to go for Bullet Seed because it sees a kill on 3 hits. So because it's going for Bullet Seed... yeah, Litleo takes that well. So, shift to Litleo, hope for a 2-hit Bullet Seed. A Nerve means a candy its Oranberry is nice. 2 damage per tick. Alright, perfect. Minimum roll Bullet Seed. It's likely going to go for Stun Spore. We have a Cherry Berry. I believe we win. Because it can't eat its Oranberry. Oh, just went for Confusion. Clean Aqua Grunt 1. Love to see it. God, I love it when ROM hackers add pointless swearing into a Pokemon game. Okay. I don't think there's a reason to run all the way back to heal, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just to be safe. And we get our next batch of encounters. I believe we get 3. Mitmod, would you like to inform me what Pokemon exist in the grass in Dewford Town?
Tyro, Timber, Akita, Galarian Farfetch, Yep, Pancham, Meditite, Stuffle, Krogo.
So, I think the only real miss there would probably be Pancham. I'd love to get a Regenerator Mienfoo. That'd be really nice. Meditite is so fucking strong. First things first, though. Let's get that Silk Scarf. We have Delcatty. It's like a great item for it. Okay. We have our Pokemon. We don't want to have Skitty be the one in front. Oh wait, we should level things up, duh. We'll take Charm over Double Slap. And I do believe this is going to evolve Scalpel. We have another fire type. Flame Charge. Ooh. Simply better than Tackle. Don't know when Lorenz evolves. Wants to learn Venom Drill. Oh, I think 35. Yeah, 35. Sweet Scent is funny. We don't need Scratch. Flame Burst. Ooh, double battle utility. And it's just base 70 power. Jeez, that's huge. God, I love the power spike you feel once you get past Aqua Grunt 1. Soul wants to learn Bubble Beam. We will teach Soul Bubble Beam. Wants to learn Metal Claw. Doesn't do too much for us at this point in the game, but it will eventually. That's true, you could do PP as well. Pee-haw! Mega Drain. I'll take a strict upgrade over Absorb. Pee-haw! PB! Thank you, Indigo. Oh fuck, Lombre gets Fake Out too. Better than Astonish. So what does Noble Roar do? Intimidates the foe to cut attack and special attack? That's pretty nice. We get rid of Tackle because it's just worse Headbutt. And we take Incinerate because it's simply better Ember. God, I love how many interesting tools you get in this game. It's so fucking cool. Where it's like, oh, look at all these Pokemon I wouldn't think about otherwise. And it's like, oh shit, you get Incinerate? Oh, you get Fake Out? That's massive. Oh shit, I have a Pokemon that prevents priority moves from happening. How cool is that? Wants to learn Sweet Scent. I don't think we want Sweet Scent. It's better than Splash. Okay. Now, this is the patch of grass that gave us Timber. I'm trying to think of which Pokemon we want to lead for this with, and the answer is probably Soul or Rose. Alright, so I would love to see another Guts, Timber, Regenerator, Mienfu's good, any kind of Meditite is fantastic. I forget what the other options are. Big Money, no Pancham. That's what I get. I had that coming. I deserved that. That's really funny. Moldbreaker... Moldbreaker's interesting, though. Arm Thrust. How much damage do you? Okay, thank God. Control F. Okay, so let's see if there are any fighting types. There's Rakshmi again. Ooh, you could be the new Jom 13. Oh wait, Dark Fighting. Okay. Kethri. Easy peasy. Meant to be an Absol, but Dark Fighting type. Like, it's literally Pangoro. Don't know if you're still here, Kessel, but... So what can you do, Pancham? Also, how do you evolve in this? No, specifically you need to level it up with a Dark-type Pokemon on your team.
Oh, that's right. They need a Bennett.
Mm-hmm. But it might be different in this. Ooh, its other option for ability was Iron Fist, and that would have been really nice. But Mold Breaker's not bad. Mold Breaker's really good utility, and it looks like it just evolves at level 32. That being said, it evolves at level 32. I really don't like how many late evolutions we're getting. But it gets Covet, which is interesting, and it gets Bullet Punch, Vital Throw, Body Slam. Attack boosting nature. You know what? Okay, Adamant. 24 attack IV, Adamant nature. You know what, Kethri? I'm sorry I doubted your game. And 31 special defense, too. What an interesting little feller. I like how we've gotten basically 0 repeat encounters from Run 2. So, getting Feint Attack, which I believe is just a dark move that can never miss. Karate Chop is a fighting move with a high crit rate. Yep, high critical hit ratio. Better than Tackle. And at level 15... Covet. And 17. Okay, now to see what our 2 water encounters are. I don't believe there's any routing. I believe they're 2 completely different pools of encounters. Yeah, for... Because he just did Dewford. Yeah. Damn, we really got the 1 slot that had Shelter. Huh. Or no, we didn't get Shelter, we got Choodle. I don't know how to read. Okay. No Pangoro anywhere?
There is one place in
Okay. Oh, I should go grab Skitty. Because now that we're not fighting types, we can have Skitty lead the party for Sing. Do you have an Oranberry, Skitty? You do. Good. Yeah, no, fucking... Mold Breaker's interesting. Just being able to ignore enemy abilities is so nice. Okay. Super Rod time. I'll take an earlier Horsey. Because that means we're duping out Horsey on the route that has Quillfish. Good job, Skitty. Okay, very nice. Welcome back, Atreya? I forget how it was spelled / pronounced. Elatea, that's what it is. Or Ella-Atea. I don't know how to fucking read. You don't come here for my ability to read, which is a really funny thing to say, actually, in a stream where I'm normally voice acting dialogue on the fly. Elatea. I will not betray you this time. And we'll go check Elatea in a second. Let's just go get our next encounter first. All right. Shelter. Only a 10% encounter here. Really interesting. I don't know if it gets Skill Link. If it gets Skill Link, we find Rock Blast soon. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it probably gets like an ability that makes it so you can't be crit. Okay. Cloister, nice and easy. Control F, C, L, O, Y. Yes, okay. No Cloisters. Ice types. Casterius, Noelle, Karaya. Okay, what about water types? You know what? Terramin, water rock type, feels appropriate for a Cloister. So, welcome back, Terramin. I'm really satisfied with these encounters. So many interesting possibilities. Tragically, Horsey is not holding a Dragon Scale, which I guess it has a 1 in 20 chance of doing. Swift Swim, which I think is its only ability. Oh no, it gets Swift Swim or Sniper. Okay. I think Lax Nature boosts its defense, probably makes it slow. Okay, no, increases defense in exchange for special defense. Bad speed's unfortunate. Good special attack at least. And decent bulk. Shell Armor. We have a Pokemon that can't be crit. Shell... Okay, it only gets Shell Armor. Lonely Nature ups its attack, lowers its defense. That's not as bad as you'd think it'd be. And we've got good defense IVs. It's good speed, which is funny. Bad attack, but that could potentially be fixed if we need it to be. Oh, wait, no, what? Okay, so this is weird. Shelder has Shell Armor as its ability 1 and no ability 2. Cloyster has Shell Armor or Skill Link. So it might just diverge into one of the two when you evolve? I'm genuinely not sure. But Cloyster gets a lot of really interesting options, and just anything that can't be crit, it is really useful. Okay, it does just diverge, waste of time. Thank you for the info. Well, I'd say we've got a really solid box this time around. Waste of time. I don't know if you just got here. How okay is Pancham? I feel like it's kind of one of the bigger misses on its route, but ours is adamant with a really good attack IV. So I don't know. It also has Mold Breaker. So I don't know if it's a tested Pokemon to be pretty decent or not. He is very mid. That's kind of what I figured. Well, then at least he's got good stats. Icicle Spear. It's better than Tackle. Confuse Ray is better than Supersonic. Twister. Bubble Beam. Nice. Get rid of Bubble for Bubble Beam, and I think I hate to end stream because I won't be having another one of these for a minute, but I should probably close up shop for the night. If only because I'm looking very sweaty right now. I'm not actually, but I have a lot of glare on my face. I need to finally fucking fix my standing light. But yeah. Let's see who's streaming right now. Here. I'm also going to need that. Get this going again. Here. We'll do. Okay. Back to Twitch. Oh, Nomal's live, as is Mojave. Yeah, fuck it. Rare is the opportunity we get to raid into Sebastian. Alright. So, I get my wisdom teeth pulled tomorrow. I don't know how long it's gonna be until I can stream again. Definitely not more than a week. With any luck, I can be back at it. I took all of next week off from work, so I might get an extra bonus stream in here or there. We'll see. Regardless, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out here with me. I will provide updates in the Discord for when we go live next. Join the Discord if you're not already there. Mod, would you like to link the Discord? On the off chance there's someone here who would want to join the Discord who isn't already there. But yeah, next time we're back, we will be picking back up with this attempt. Thankfully, I can honestly lab out, like, almost all of our fights for the next long-ass while. because we only have like 2 more encounters we can do. So we can, Ooh, free beast. Chat. A critter. Eh. Critter is very much in his squirmabug phase. Okay. Down he goes. Anyways, sending out the raid. Thank you all so much for joining me. I've been April. She has been May. You have all been incredible, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good night, folks. Raid out. And end.